Spark 910 2013. This bike right here is a rocket ship. It is a really fast bike. Real quick on the specs, this thing's got full Shimano XT 2x10 drivetrain, XT brakes. We at Bear Creek Bikes took off the stock DT Swiss wheels and put on some little bling, some Industry 9 wheels. We also put on a RDO 9er carbon seat post and custom personal physique saddle, the Gobi. It's one of my favorite saddles, very comfortable. And we also have some Continental Trail Kings on here, tubeless of course, 2.2s. They're pretty big, but they hook up and they are quite a great tire, at least for our area. But even the stock wheels on this bike are light and strong, tubeless ready. This bike's got through axle on the front and rear of the bike, so you know, really stiff, just a real rocket sled. And then the real magic happens with the twin lock on the bike. This thing is just amazing. The twin lock on here is on the handlebar, left-hand side, real easy to use, and you can on the fly go from open. This is trail, fully locked out, all the way back to full open on the fly. And the real cool feature is when you do trail mode, the rear DT Swiss shock is a 2-chambered shock, and it closes off 1 chamber, so essentially it gives you 2 3/4 travel instead of all 4 inches of travel. And then the front end of course is the Fox with the CDD, and then it's of course remote, and it'll do the same thing. And we all know with the new Fox forks how the climb trail descend mode works. Same thing with this rear shock here. The rear shock though, when you lock it out, is unique in the fact that it will be completely locked out and close off both air chambers, and you have a fully rigid bike, and it will climb like no other. Really great for some quick fast climbs and going up and down some fast technical downhill, then straight up to a climb. You can just go on the fly with the lockout lever from full open to locked out in a second. And of course the fork will lock out as well, give you a little bit of give when you need it. As you can see, a good look at the Industry 9 wheels, our custom Bear Creek colors, black spokes, 2 red at the valve stem, on stands flow rims, D badge for that extra little bling factor. This is a carbon front triangle, tapered head tube of course, pretty standard nowadays. XT drivetrain shifts amazingly well. Rear end on this bike has good linkage. Rear through axle, it really helps stiffen it up. And all the bearings are big, solid, easy to check the torque specs. It's right there on the bike. Again, the Scott Sparks offer this little feature here where you can adjust the head angle on the bike, make it steeper or slacker by undoing this, flipping it around, essentially bringing the back wheel a little bit more tucked in, giving you a little bit more of a slacker head angle. Right now it's a little steeper for the faster cross country, which is what we do here. But this bike here weighs in probably around 24¼ pounds, I believe, and it's really fast. And I've only put 15 miles on it. I'm going to go out and do some more and give you an even more detailed report. But this is the Scott Spark 910 2013 model. This retails with stock components at $4,800, and you know, this thing, even with the stock setup, is completely race ready to rock and roll. This is the Scott Spark 910. This is David Nealis for Bear Creek Bikes, and stay tuned for more reviews.